What's going on, guys? It's me, Dreamliner Fan 2016 here, and today we have another model plane unboxing video for you guys. Now, before we begin, this is not the setup that you're used to seeing as of now. This is quite a different setup for this unboxing because I'm currently, as of this recording, in Seattle, Washington right now for a couple of weeks stay. So currently, it's probably like a family thing. It's a family vacation here in Seattle. My sister is actually in Seattle for college, and we decided to come here. I'm already done with college already. I passed my first year in college, so that's excellent. So here I am spending a couple of weeks in Washington, and probably somewhere around mid-June I'll be heading back to California. So yeah, that's the reason why for this different setup here. This is actually an Airbnb house and I'm currently staying here. And I gotta say, this is a very nice room to actually do this unboxing video. So yeah, so as you can see here, here's my box. This box comes from Panda Fox Toys, and it's a pretty decent box. Now with this model, it's actually a poll that I did a couple of weeks back on what model I should be getting when I'm in Washington State, and the choices are, if I can remember, oh yeah, so the first choice was a Gemini Jets American Eagle CRJ 700. The second one was a NG Southwest Missouri 1, and the third, it was a random choice, but I picked a Delta Airbus A350 by NG models. And what's inside this box is the actual model. So I'll talk further about this model and what model is it that got the most votes. And yeah, let's begin with the unboxing. Now, because I don't have my usual cutting knife with me, I decided to use some scissors. It's been a while since I unboxed a box with scissors. It's been a while since I last unboxed a box with scissors before. But nevertheless, we're gonna open this box right here. Ooh. And I remember, because it kind of feels a bit hard when I'm trying to cut with scissors. So I'm trying to make sure I make this quick so I don't spend too long opening a box. So yeah, come on. Like I said, taking a long time. It's gonna take a while. Okay, we got the cover open, and just cut all this part right here. Ooh. Honestly, if I were to bring my cutting knife, then this would have been much more faster, but like I said, I don't have it with me, so and that's why it kind of took a little longer. But we do have the top part opened up, and let's open the flaps. And inside this packing paper, we should have the model, and it should be the model that you guys wanted me to get. So let's take off this packing paper, and here's my invoice from Panda Fox Toys. As you can see, here's your 5% off of free shipping. Expires on July 23rd. So as of this video is coming out, you still have time. The code is Sweet Tango Delta Golf 71. And yeah, and inside is the model itself. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen, the Southwest Boeing 737-700 in the Missouri 1 livery. Man, I'm glad to finally have this model into my collection. And there she is out of the box. And I guess there's nothing in this box, so we're just gonna put all these packing paper here. And should I eat this box? Should I mean, I should try, consider it's a small room. Actually, you know what? Let's do it anyway. So we're just gonna yeet this box, and and here is the model itself. Man, that box art looks so pretty. And here's the NG models 1/400 scale Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-700 in the Missouri 1 livery with split scimitars. Now, they also did one with blended winglets, but I decided to not get that because the real life Missouri 1 has splits, and Missouri 1 did have blended winglets back then, but then it got transferred to splits. So yeah, so here is the box design right here. I love this box design. Look at that. I mean, if you were to have the blended Missouri 1, then you would connect it together to form the full seal of Missouri right here. So yeah, let's get reviewing with the box. Boeing 737-700. You got the computer generated image of the aircraft. You got this very nice box design with the half of the Missouri seal right there. And like I said, if you were to have the blended winglet version, then you would connect it together to form like the full seal of Missouri right there. So yeah, so here's your NG Models logo right there, 1/400 scale die-cast collectible model, Southwest logo right there, Boeing licensed product, and the registration of this aircraft is November 280 Whiskey November. I have seen Missouri 1 2 times at Sacramento International Airport. One was back in like April 27th, which is the first time I've seen Missouri 1. I did have like a very good taxi shot of the aircraft. And the second time I saw Missouri 1 was actually back in somewhere mid-May with that very nice lighting when Missouri 1 was coming in for a landing. Man, I would say my second photo of Missouri 1 was actually my favorite picture of Missouri 1. And yeah, all the editing I did with that, man, it turned out to look amazing. And here's the side, pretty much like the same Boeing 737-700 computer generated registration right there, Southwest logo right there, pretty much the same with all like the box design. And I do like this part of like the sides. Yeah, like both the NG Models and Southwest logo in like a very nice gold color. And here's the back of the box right here, pretty much the same with all your social media stuff and warnings. And the item number of this model is 77016. So yeah, let's get unboxing and hopefully no QC issues. I've seen like many like NG's QC issues getting better. Like there isn't much QC issues with some like their models as of late, so that's a good sign. I mean, like I do have like the United 777, which apparently has a missing antenna, but I hope there's no QC issues on this model. And like I said, Panda Fox has been doing great in terms of like the QC, just making sure to check if the model's not broken. And yeah, and here we go, boys. Let's unbox this model, and yeah, let's hope for no QC issues. Alright, we got like a easy opening right there. Better like make sure I put this in the camera. Ooh, it isn't. There we go. Alright, now I should have my CRP with me, so hopefully that's there. And let's take her out of that box and ooh, oh. Hang on a minute. What is that? Hang on, guys. I think I'm noticing something, but there's some kind of like dot over there. But nevertheless, here's the model itself. Like I said, hopefully it's not broken. Take her out. Just gotta like hold the wings just to make sure. Are we good? Are we good with the horizontal stabilizers? And we are good. Man, that is beautiful. Also, my CRP is right here, and it's like the same thing. It's for the January CRP, but nevertheless, there she is. Now, I don't know what this is, so I'm gonna have to like find this out. But nevertheless, here is Missouri 1 intact. Which is like, there she is, boys. What a beautiful model. And here is the Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-700 in the Missouri 1 livery with split scimitars. This is one beautiful model by NG Models. Now, I've seen some like videos of the Missouri 1 review on like the colors and how like it's kind of a little bit off, but seeing my Missouri 1, I think it's about okay. There's like a different, I'm kind of like in a room with like a different lighting source right here, so there's no like actual sunlight. So currently right now in Washington it's already cloudy, but at least I do have some like artificial light, so it may appear different in natural sunlight, but nevertheless, here it is. And let's get reviewing with the models. So let me just zoom in and start off with the very front. I know it's like this is kind of like in a different angle. I don't have my actual large tripod with me. I do have a smaller tripod, but nevertheless, here we go. So you got like the nose shape of the 737-700 700. Looking beautiful. Got cockpit windows. You got the Missouri 1 titles right there in the front. 280, which is, like I said, the part of the registration of the aircraft, the nose gear. You got your L1 boarding door with the Southwest heart over there. Now transitioning to like the very middle of the aircraft, you got like the Missouri State flag right here. You got some also parts of the Missouri State flag in the engine. You got like I think this could be like the presidential seal. You got like a moon. You got the 2 bears, and this is some kind of like coat of arms. You got like a nice shield. You got the stars right here, and this says United We Stand on this side right here. There's also another word that says at the other side of the aircraft. And let's look at that wing detail. So here's that beautiful wing detail. Looking pretty nice as always. Here's the split scimitars right there. Like I said, perfectly sized for like a Boeing 737-700. And here we have like this beautiful detail. It's like from Maryland 1. You got like these blue, I still don't remember what these are called, but I do want to like give you guys on what these things are called on screen, so I can remember on what these like extension pieces on the wing are. So yeah, you got your like antennas right here. You got like your SATCOM box painted in red, looking pretty nice. Your single emergency exit door right there with your emergency slide. Transitioning to the very back of the aircraft, you got like the L2 door right there, and your US flag right there, along with the Southwest logo right there. And here's your registration, November 280 Whiskey November. And like I said, there is the Southwest tail. And of course, there is the horizontal stabilizers, and the APU should be somewhere right there. So yeah, you also got like the ship number as well. And yeah, what a beautiful model. So like transitioning to the other side, there should be something different on the other side. Alright, here's the other side of the aircraft, which is pretty much the same, except for like the Missouri seal. It now says divided we fall on the other side. So on this side it says United we stand, and the other side says divided we fall. So yeah, there should be like baggage doors right there. Yeah, I can see one right there. This could be one baggage door, and there it is on the other side. I know it's like painted blue. Honestly, I think the colors does seem okay for me. I'm like, I know some might say like the blue or the red colors might be a bit off, but honestly, looking at it, I think it does seem okay. But I think depending like how sunlight will deal with this model, I think the blue might be a bit brighter. But like I said, when I'm in this like kind of lighting situation right here, I think the blue does seem good. So honestly, I'm not complaining about the color. I think the model actually turned out glorious as always. And I gotta say, NG model still nails this beautiful aircraft. And who wouldn't want Missouri 1 from NG? This is beautiful, and this is one of the state liveries that we have been demanding, and so glad that NG Models decided to do Missouri 1, and it looks amazing. Now to give some other proportions of this model right here, here's the top, looking pretty nice. Like I said, there's no 3D beacon light. I hope NG Models can do this in the future, like always. And here's some more of that beautiful wing detail. And here's the bottom of the aircraft with very nice bottom antennas right here. Apparently they're not even painted like red or somewhat. I don't know if Missouri 1, I haven't checked Missouri 1 if it has red antennas, but if it does, then NG models do sometimes make their antennas red. But yeah, if there's like if Missouri 1 was ever painted like with red antennas and NG didn't paint them, then hopefully NG can do more of these like red antennas. So yeah, no sand hole unfortunately, apparently. And here's like some nice beautiful bottom detail. And here's the front of the aircraft right here. I'm trying to like hold it in the wings. Hope they don't actually become broken. and transitioning to like the very back of the aircraft, looking beautiful with leveled horizontal stabilizers. So yeah, and I gotta say that's it for this review. So overall, NG models, what an amazing model, and I'm just, like I said, I'm just really glad to finally have Missouri 1 or another Southwest Special Livery, State Livery in this case, into my collection. Now let's get the conclusion going. Once again, NG models, great job with this amazing model, and like I said, it's another Southwest State Livery to add to my collection. Trying to like build up on Southwest State liveries that I can find and see. Of course, I've seen California 1, so hopefully I can get a California 1 model by NG if they can do it at some point. And yeah, what a beautiful model this is. Now, I forgot to tell you this to you guys, but Missouri 1 was actually the winner from my poll with a total of 41 votes. So, well, 41% of the votes in this case. There's like a total of 8 people who voted for Missouri 1. So yeah, really glad to finally have Missouri 1, and thank you guys for voting Missouri 1. And yeah, feel so happy to finally have this beautiful model into my collection. So yeah, that's it for this video, and if you haven't already, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and turn on that post notification bell so you won't miss any aviation content like this in the near future. And make sure you make sure you share this video to any other platforms around social media to help this channel grow. It really does help. And if you haven't seen my model plane content, then you could go check it out on the card that's going to be appearing on your screen, and all of my model plane videos are listed there. And I gotta say, that's it for today's video, and yeah, that's about it, and I will see you guys next time. Anyways, good night.